Are you ready to have your cards read? Come on in, we'll talk. Hi, this is Sherry at Twisted Granny Tarot. Thank you very kindly for coming to my table. This is the table where a horoscope diagram is used as a tarot-scope diagram, and it's also the table where my friend Link publishes a calendar called A Year in a Day, and he looks up ancient myths. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's just say this. Nova Scotia's Micmac on July 30th. Nova Scotia's Micmac Indian tribe believe that all who wed on this day, that's July 30th, will be blessed with happiness and good health by the great spirits. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I hope that's true. All right, so we're going to start with the first house, and the first house in this case is what you're thinking about right now. See, I got to turn on my. There we go. This is your first house. What? You don't know what to do about something. You don't know what to do about something. So you're at an impasse. You're just at a stalemate. Now, theoretically, you could put the swords down and you could take the blindfold off and then you would know what you're doing out there. However, at this moment, this might be all you can do because the timing is not working out for some reason. Okay, second house is your own money. Oh, now we have something shared here. So it looks like shared resources. It's Two of Pentacles in a regular deck. And these are people who generally like each other and they have good times together. And so there's something about your shared finances that are going very well these days. I put it that way. Third house is, Knight of Wands. Okay, are you talking about business? Because Wands governs business and a knight is, just a representative of that. So he's going to, and now we got the King of Pentacles. Alrighty then. And now we have the Two of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, look, you're in a rip-roaring hurry to get something off the ground. But the King of Pentacles is slowing you down. And this is your plans for the future. If this situation would just hurry up, your plans for the future could be implemented and you would be better prepared to meet your future. Well, how about that? Who is surprised? Oh, wait a minute. Because this goes this way. All right, well, keep the faith, okay? Fourth house is your home. Ooh, guess who's the high priestess at your house? Oh, my goodness. Good for you because she helps you get what you want. She's your intuition system. She's your what is it called? She's just your fairy godmother whispering in your ear to see that you don't make any mistakes. Okay? She helps you and you help her. So listen to her. It's like you have to turn your radio on in order for the signal to come through. So if you think you cannot have any psychic thoughts or transmissions, then you won't. But if you turn your radio on because you think you can possibly get some, they'll start happening more and more and more and more often. So good for you. And this is also somebody who's aware of activities that in the house that you're not supposed to know about. But you could, just pick them up. I think something, you just think about somebody and then you get a picture and then in a few days or weeks or months, you'll find out, oh, that's how that happened. Okay. Fifth house is romance and creativity. Oh, okay, this guy's running off with tools, not tools, weapons that he took off the battlefield because his side won the battle. And he's taking the weapons back to his camp. And what's going on in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, your fifth house. What are you? It's romance and creativity. And there's maybe you had a situation that was going to help you be more creative this month and it did not transpire. Maybe you wanted to start a class somewhere to learn about, water paint, oil paint, drywall, I don't know, whatever. and you couldn't take it. So you're feeling bad about that. So, but there's something going on in your house of creativity and romance that it makes you feel like you're not getting enough. Like somebody's walking away with something that belongs to you, or you don't feel as good all the time as you want to about your role in the, although let us not forget, you are the high priestess, okay? So whatever these, touchy little, it's probably just cooperative arrangements. Lots of people, lots of times, situations are not serious enough to actually make a point out of them. So sometimes we just decline to participate in what our mouth wants to do. So think about that. Think about what's going on in your romance and creativity that's like you feel like something's been taken away from you. I don't know. Sixth house is work and health. Now we got the Chariot. Okay, well, work means the mundane daily activities that you do at work. Health, it's the same thing. The mundane daily activities that you tend to in order to keep yourself healthy. When the health part might be running, jogging, taking medicine, checking with doctors. At work, make sure check off. You answer the phone calls, you contacted that email, and you talk to your boss about so and that kind of thing. So there's two biggish situations going on at your work. What is that? So now, right this minute, there's an even distribution of good work habits and good health. And as long as these, horses, they're really cats in this picture, but she's not holding on to the reins at all. It will be up to you to make sure that the differing forces at your work are treated, I don't want to say with respect or alarm, but treated tenderly and with extrasensory perception, because those feelings count. Okay? Seventh house is marriage partnerships and business partnerships. What's this guy doing? It's the 9 of Wands. Oh, he's not having a good day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is it about your marriage partnerships and business partnerships that make you feel, gee, it started off so well? Make you feel like there's a lot of worry here. Marriage. Okay, so you're worrying a lot about your marriage situation, and you're worrying a lot about your business partnership situation. Well, your bank could be your business partner, and Social Security could be your business partner, that kind of thing. So you might feel like there's some hopelessness around that. He's not in charge. He's not touching anything. He just looks at it. So you might be feeling like aren't we all a little bit swinging in limbo in America because of the political situation? Okay. 8th house, money from other people, means income tax checks, lawsuit checks, income tax, insurance checks, inheritance checks. What do we have here? Somebody's about to get clobbered. It's a 3 of Swords. Oh, no. 3 of Swords in a regular deck shows a broken heart. So something about money from other people. Well, I guess you're at the end of the money from other people path for yourself, because there's not going to be any more money from other people around this time of year. No income tax checks. I mean, unless you probably got it already. But inheritance checks, lawsuit checks, those kinds of things, bonus checks, not going to be anymore this year. Okay, that would be 7, 8. 8, that was his 9th house. This is philosophy, religion, higher education, and long-distance travel. Now, this is a place these are things you want to do. Here's the King of Cups. And here's the Queen of Swords. She lives in her head. Oh, my. And you can't make up your mind which one of these you want to pursue. So one thing you could pursue. Now, what, you can feel your own way about it, but who's got time to discuss philosophy? Do you know anybody who knows anything about philosophy? We think we have our own philosophy, and we're probably pretty happy with it. However, when it comes to higher education, you may want to be able to take a course at school to continue your professional education or get a certification or have an adult education class. Okay? But you actually have a partner to go with. But there hasn't been a great deal of talk about a long distance trip. But it's in your hopper back here. Okay? Those topics are in the back of your head, Pisces, because one of the things you guys love to do is travel. Generally speaking, because you get to look at new people, new things, new food, and it sucks you right out of reality, and you land on another planet if you go to far away. So I'm going to say, don't give up. That's what I'm going to say. Don't give up. Make up your mind. It doesn't have to be this year, but it could be next year. Okay. Is that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10th house is career. And we get what's going on with here? What's going on with here? Because this is the Ace of Pentacles. And Ace is a new beginning. So there's some kind of a new beginning with regard to your career. Oh my God. And you've got the High Priestess opposite that. That cannot be bad. All right. 11th house is meaning things are flowing. Whether you were aware of it or not, it might be so subtle that it hasn't, made an impact yet. Okay, now we have 11th house. Well, these guys are partying it up. And 11th house is all about friends and friends from previous employers and long-term plans. Guess what? I'm not sure you got any long-term plans right now except to have a good time this summer. Because this indicates you want to have a good time this summer. And I think you're going to do that. So I think certainly July is going to be a fun month for you. Let's just say that. That's what I'm going to say. The 12th house is what you think about when you go to sleep at night. And what we have, okay. 8 of Wands. I'm going to have to look at my book. What is that? Oh, it just means they're in flight. The regular picture just has Wands in flight. So there's something coming. Okay, so I'm going to draw another card. See if we can find out. Oh, are you aware that you may be able to dream events and then they actually happen? If you're not, that's what this thing could signify. And oh my God, a 9 of Swords. Oh, that's not good, is it? Look, something's coming. It doesn't have to be bad. This looks like she's got a beautiful place to rest herself there. And so, that's a Knight of Swords, though. She worries. She worries and worries and worries and worries. So she doesn't look worried on that fur coat, on that fur bed, but that's what that's all about. So, all right, let's draw one more, because we have an event coming. Oh, and that's worry. So you're worried about an event coming. Well, guess what? I think what this card is the Hierophant. And I'm going to say, if it's a legal issue, everything is going to come down in your favor. You're going to be favored in this particular lawsuit if it's that kind of a worry, because the Hierophant represents the Pope in the Catholic Church. So he's the head of a large institution, and he's the head of performing processes properly so that they are legal and people understand them. So that kind of thing. So congratulations. If you're worried about, it's going to work out in your favor. Whatever it is that keeps you awake, it's going to work out in your favor. And if you're not ready to make any moves right now, I'd say you have pretty good prospects here for the month of July, Miss Aquarius. So thank you very much for coming to the Twisted Granny Tarot. Hey, thanks. This is Sherry. Love you, mean it. Thanks very much. Hit subscribe, hit like, and send me a comment so we can talk. All right. Thank you. Bye.